Welcome, Capricorn. This is your essential reading for February 8th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Capricorn, this week isn't asking you to push, to fight, or to force anything into place. It's not about drawing lines in the sand or proving your strength through exhaustion. Instead, the energy invites you to soften just a little and trust that what's meant for you will arrive without you having to wrestle it into being. There are moments when the sky feels heavy, when the light seems distant, but remember, dawn always returns. It may take its time, yet it never fails to break through. Hold that truth close this week and let it carry you. An old love story is stirring again, one you thought had reached its final chapter. You may have closed the book, turned the page, even locked it away, but the universe has its own rhythm, and it's whispering that this connection isn't quite finished. Someone from your past has reached a moment of crystalline clarity, where once they hesitated, held back words they should have spoken, or let fear guide their choices, now they see everything with painful honesty. They miss the sound of your voice, the way you looked at them, the quiet intimacy of everyday messages that once felt ordinary but now feel irreplaceable. While you've been healing, rebuilding your peace, they've been living with the echo of your absence, and it's finally shaken them to their core. This week, a message will find its way to you. It won't be casual or vague. It will carry weight, intention, and vulnerability. A confession wrapped in longing, an acknowledgement of what they let slip away. And when it arrives, you'll feel the ground shift beneath you. Not because you're unsteady, but because you're no longer the same person who waited for them. You've grown roots in new soil. You've learned your worth in the quiet aftermath. You may even have someone new catching your attention, someone who meets you with presence and patience. The irony is rich. Just as you've found your footing, they're the one unsteady, realizing too late what they lost. The cards speak of choices, profound, life-altering choices. This isn't about rushing to an answer. It's about honoring the wisdom you've earned through every tear and every triumph. You get to decide whether to reopen a door you once closed or to keep walking the path you're on. There's power in that pause, in that sacred space between heartbeats where possibility lives. Whatever you choose, know that it will be right for the version of you standing here now, stronger, clearer, more fiercely protective of your peace. For some of you, a third energy once complicated things. For others, it was simply fear of change, fear of risking stability for love. Either way, that chapter is behind you. What matters now is the maturity on the other side of regret. This person has changed, not perfectly, not magically, but meaningfully. Priorities have shifted. Material concerns that once loomed large have lost their grip. They're learning that no amount of security compares to the warmth of genuine connection. And whether or not you choose to walk forward together, seeing them finally understand your value is its own kind of closure, a balm for old wounds. If you're single, the same theme applies. Something unresolved is circling back, asking to be seen with new eyes. Allow it to surface without judgment. Curiosity is not the same as commitment. You're allowed to listen, to feel, to wonder, and still choose yourself. On the practical side, expect some unexpected expenses this week. They may feel jarring at first, but you've built a foundation solid enough to absorb them. One particular outgoing will clear an old burden, freeing up energy and space for what's next. Important documents are also moving forward. Signatures, agreements, news that marks the end of one cycle and the gentle opening of another. A meaningful gift may arrive as well, something chosen with care and deep affection. Treasure it. It carries more than meets the eye. Old friendships, too, may resurface, connections that once faded now rekindling with surprising warmth. This is a week of gentle resurrections, love, clarity, closure, and quiet miracles returning to your orbit. Everything is arriving in its right order, asking only that you meet it with calm presence rather than frantic control. The final guidance is simple yet profound. Forgive. Not necessarily for their sake, but for yours. Release the weight of resentment. It no longer fits the life you're building. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or even reconciling. It means setting yourself free. Let the past settle into its proper place, no longer pulling at your ankles as you step forward. Whatever unfolds this week, move gently. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. The stars are aligning not to test you, but to remind you how far you've come and how beautifully capable you are of choosing what comes next. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Capricorn, the cosmic energies are stirring a profound shift beneath your steady exterior. You're entering a phase where long-held patterns begin to loosen, inviting breakthroughs in love, personal freedom, and emotional release. The cards reveal a journey from inner restriction to radiant possibility, urging you to trust the changes that are already in motion. Card 1. 8 of Swords. You may wake up feeling mentally confined, as if invisible barriers are holding you back. The 8 of Swords reflects those self-imposed limitations, overthinking, fear of the unknown, or the Capricorn habit of shouldering everything alone. These are not external obstacles, but thoughts you've allowed to bind you. Today, the card gently reminds you that the blindfold can come off whenever you choose. A small act of honesty with yourself or someone trusted will begin to loosen the ropes. Card 2. 3 of Swords. Lingering sorrow or disappointment surfaces now, perhaps from past betrayals or unspoken grief. The 3 of Swords acknowledges the ache you've carried quietly, classic Capricorn resilience that sometimes borders on emotional isolation. This card does not predict new heartbreak. Instead, it validates what you've already endured and invites healing. Allowing yourself to feel, even briefly, clears space for the brighter energy already gathering around you. Card 3. Wheel of Fortune. Everything is turning, Capricorn. The Wheel of Fortune signals that a major cycle is completing and a far more favorable one is beginning. What felt stuck or delayed is now shifting rapidly, often through events outside your direct control. Your task is to stay centered rather than resist. Capricorns thrive on structure, but today the universe asks you to trust the spin of the wheel. Good fortune, unexpected opportunities, and positive change are already in motion. Card 4. Knight of Cups. A heartfelt message or emotional offer approaches. The Knight of Cups rides in with sensitivity, romance, and genuine intention, someone who sees your depth and wants to connect on a soul level. This may be a new person or someone from your circle finally revealing deeper feelings. Either way, their arrival feels like water to parched earth. Your natural caution is understandable, but this night encourages you to open the gate just enough to receive what is being sincerely offered. Card 5. The Lovers. A significant choice in relationships looms, but more importantly, the Lovers confirms you are being chosen. Someone recognizes your rare combination of strength, loyalty, and quiet magic, and they are deliberately moving toward you. This connection carries the potential for true alignment, values, vision, and mutual respect. For single Capricorns, this marks the arrival of a partner who matches your standards. For those already paired, it deepens commitment. The card also asks you to choose yourself fully. Loving and accepting who you are attracts the love you deserve. Card 6. The Chariot. Momentum builds quickly now. The Chariot brings travel, decisive forward movement, and triumph over previous obstacles. Whether literal journeys or metaphorical ones, new jobs, relocations, or bold life decisions, you are being propelled toward the next chapter. Your willpower and discipline, hallmark Capricorn traits, are your greatest assets here. Stay focused, balance opposing forces within you, caution versus desire for change, and steer confidently. Victory is within reach. Card 7. 10 of Cups. Emotional fulfillment and shared happiness bloom in the near future. The 10 of Cups paints a picture of deep contentment, loving relationships, family harmony, existing or newly formed, and a sense of home in your heart. What began with swords and sorrow now resolves into rainbow cups of joy. This card promises that the love arriving will feel abundant, stable, and envied by others not out of rivalry, but because it is visibly authentic. Allow yourself to envision and receive this level of happiness. You've earned it. Card 8. Justice. The reading closes with divine balance restored. Justice assures that what comes next is fair and aligned with your highest good. Past efforts, integrity, and quiet perseverance are being rewarded. Any previous imbalances in love or personal life are corrected now, sometimes through clear consequences for others, always through right outcomes for you. This card also invites you to make conscious choices. State your desires clearly to the universe, set healthy boundaries, and trust that cosmic justice is working on your behalf. Today's spread moves you from mental and emotional constriction, 8 of Swords, 3 of Swords, through transformative change, Wheel of Fortune, into the arrival of genuine love and forward momentum, Knight of Cups, the Lovers, the Chariot, culminating in lasting happiness and fair resolution, 10 of Cups, Justice. The overarching message for Capricorn is clear. Release old burdens, stop resisting the shifts already underway, and step confidently into the love, joy, and stability that are choosing you as much as you are being guided to choose them. A beautiful new chapter, rich with connection, travel, and emotional fulfillment, is opening right now. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The cosmic currents today swirl with unexpected twists, thanks to Mercury's tense dance with Uranus, sparking sudden insights into your financial world. As a Capricorn, you're naturally attuned to building security, but this energy urges you to loosen your grip on rigid plans. What feels like a disruption could actually be the universe rerouting you toward greater abundance, perhaps an unforeseen opportunity or a clever idea that boosts your income streams. Drawing from the Wheel of Fortune's turning in your recent energies, luck is shifting in your favor after a period of stagnation. Old blocks are dissolving, revealing paths to prosperity that align with your disciplined nature. Trust that the changes unfolding aren't random. They're cosmic justice delivering rewards for your past efforts and patience. Financial fairness is highlighted now, echoing the Justice card's promise of balance restored. If you've felt shortchanged in investments, partnerships, or even salary negotiations, expect equitable outcomes to emerge. This isn't about windfalls from nowhere, but earned progress manifesting through clear, decisive actions. Travel or movement plays a role in your luck today. Whether a short trip sparks a lucrative connection or a virtual opportunity expands your horizons. Capricorns often tie luck to hard work, but allow serendipity to weave in. The Chariot's momentum supports bold steps forward without overthinking every detail. Be mindful of impulses, as the square aspect can tempt hasty spending or risky bets. Your earthy wisdom knows better. Channel this electric energy into strategic planning rather than reactive choices. Reviewing budgets or exploring innovative side hustles could yield surprising gains. Overall, this day marks a pivot toward financial liberation. Release any lingering fears of scarcity and embrace the flow of positive change. Your innate resilience, combined with today's innovative vibes, positions you for lasting stability and growth. As the Libra moon encourages harmony, seek balanced approaches to money matters, perhaps collaborating with others for mutual benefit. The universe is aligning resources in ways that honor your worth, reminding you that true luck blooms from self-trust and openness. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 8th are 18, 44, 1, 54, 29, 85. Daily love. Romantic energies are electric today, with Mercury squaring Uranus igniting sparks of revelation and unexpected connections. For you, Capricorn, this could mean a sudden message or encounter that shifts your perspective on love, breaking through any emotional barriers you've held. The Knight of Cups rides prominently in your sphere, symbolizing someone approaching with genuine, heartfelt intentions. This person sees your depth, the quiet strength and loyalty that make you irreplaceable, and they're choosing you deliberately, drawn to your unique magic amid a sea of superficiality. If single, know that admiration is building. You may be captivating more than one heart without even trying. Your magnetic presence draws those who appreciate your authenticity, leading to connections that feel faded and profound. Don't resist. Allow vulnerability to bridge the gap. For those in relationships, this energy deepens bonds through honest communication. The Lover's card affirms alignment and choice. Recommit to each other with fresh eyes, addressing any unspoken tensions for greater harmony under the balancing Libra moon. Past sorrows or fears of heartbreak, echoed in the Three of Swords, are healing now. Releasing internalized grief opens space for joy, transforming potential isolation into intimate sharing. You're evolving into someone's ultimate partner, offering the steadfast love that's increasingly rare. Envision a love that's envied not for drama, but for its genuine depth, stable, passionate, and built on mutual respect. With the Ten of Cups' promise of fulfillment, family-like warmth or future plans could solidify, creating a legacy of happiness. Today's transits encourage flexibility in love. Rigid expectations might block the flow. Embrace the surprises and watch as someone manifests you as vividly as you deserve to be seen. At work, professional landscapes are buzzing with innovative potential today, as Mercury's clash with Uranus delivers flashes of brilliance or unexpected shifts in your routine. Capricorn, your ambitious drive thrives on structure, but this energy invites you to adapt swiftly for breakthrough success. The Chariot charges forward, signaling momentum in career pursuits. Perhaps a project gains traction, or travel related to work opens new doors. Don't cling to outdated methods. Harnessing this dynamic force propels you toward triumphs that align with your long-term goals. You've been deeply focused on responsibilities, sometimes to the exclusion of balance. Today's Libra moon gently reminds you to ease up, incorporating collaboration and diplomacy into your approach for smoother outcomes. Opportunities for advancement or new roles may arise suddenly, rewarding your perseverance with the Wheel of Fortune's favorable turn. Justice ensures your efforts are recognized fairly. Promotions, raises, or validations could materialize. Mental blocks from overwork are lifting, per the Eight of Swords release. Clear thinking allows innovative solutions to challenges, positioning you as a leader in your field. Network or seek feedback. Harmonious exchanges under current skies could lead to partnerships that elevate your status. Your disciplined yet adaptable stance today turns potential chaos into orchestrated progress. In summary for work, embrace change as an ally. The stars support decisive action tempered with grace, leading to professional fulfillment and respect. Health. Health takes center stage today, with calls to prioritize emotional and mental well-being amid transformative energies. Capricorn, your tendency to internalize stress is highlighted. Now's the time to release pent-up tensions for renewed vitality. The Three of Swords acknowledges any lingering emotional aches. Processing them openly prevents physical manifestations like fatigue or tension. Self-compassion is your healing balm. With the Eight of Swords dissolving illusions of entrapment, mental health improves through small acts of liberation, journaling, therapy, or simply voicing concerns. Physical routines benefit from balance. The Libra moon favors harmonious activities like yoga or paired walks, blending discipline with enjoyment. Innovative approaches to wellness, trying a new app, supplement, or mindset shift, could yield quick benefits under Mercury-Uranus sparks. Rest and nutrition ground you. Avoid overexertion as changes accelerate. Your body responds positively to consistent care. Holistic health flourishes as you affirm your worthiness of joy and ease. This leads to vibrant energy supporting all life areas. Family and friends. Family dynamics glow with potential harmony today, as the Libra moon fosters balance and understanding in home life. Capricorn, your role as the steadfast pillar strengthens bonds through empathetic listening. The Ten of Cups envisions emotional abundance, shared joys, resolved conflicts, or plans for togetherness, creating lasting warmth. Unexpected news or visits could surprise delightfully, deepening connections via Mercury-Uranus insights. Nurture traditions while allowing evolution. Flexibility prevents rigidity from straining relations. If expanding family is on the horizon, energies support envisioning stable, loving foundations. Justice brings fairness to any imbalances, healing old patterns for equitable give and take. Celebrate your clan's unique magic. Your grounded presence anchors collective happiness. Compatibility. Today, Taurus stands out as a top match, sharing your earthy practicality while offering sensual stability that grounds romantic or friendly pursuits beautifully. Virgo complements your discipline with meticulous care, creating productive partnerships where mutual growth thrives under analytical yet supportive vibes. Scorpio's intensity mirrors your depth, sparking transformative connections full of loyalty and passion that feel profoundly secure. Pisces brings dreamy empathy to balance your realism, inspiring emotional openness and creative harmony in relationships. Cancer provides nurturing warmth that softens your edges, fostering home-centered bonds rich with intuitive understanding. Libra, amplified by today's moon, enhances social grace and fairness, making collaborations or romances delightfully equilibrated and aesthetically pleasing. Your lucky color today. Deep forest green resonates powerfully today, symbolizing growth amid change, grounding stability, and the quiet renewal unfolding in your life, like ancient trees weathering shifts yet thriving stronger. The phrase of the day: embrace the glorious mess that you are, because in letting go of perfection, you invite the magic of true transformation. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.